Derek with Eliminex here in Middlesex County. People always wonder, do they got bees in their house in the fall and winter time? Hey, how come I got bees? Or coming out of the ceiling and they're in the top floor. We don't know where they're coming from. What do you think? We think the bees are coming in the window or whatever because they see them in the window. But what they do really is that they get in all cracks. Oh boy, I can't even see it in the viewfinder. There's a bee that landed on the roof by the flashing there. I was hoping to see it go in, but it's just sitting on top of the shingle. But they go in, they fly right into the, they sense odor, or they want to shelter for the season or get out of the heat. They'll find little cracks and holes in your siding and flashing, and then if a few scout it out and they found that as a good spot, they'll alert the if there's a colony nearby that needs to relocate. Then these scouts have found an adequate place, and overnight you'll have 300-400 bees in your house in a certain spot, usually high up. And the only way that we could really tell is if we see the activity. So people wonder, what do you do? You have to figure out how they're getting in, because you don't want to do any seal up until you exterminated the bees. So the only way you know how the bees are getting in is you find those specific spots of their activity. If there's a nest, they're going to be streaming in and out all day. And hopefully you catch them on a nice day where it's above 40 degrees and sunny. And then you can catch them. Well, it doesn't have to be sunny, but warm enough. And they'll be active. Even there in the wintertime, they'll be active. And then at times they'll get trapped into the house, and then we get calls when they're in the house, And to prevent that, really, the actual prevention would be a year-round pest plan where you're spraying the house 4 times a year. You're giving peak season service. You're not waiting until it's an emergency. You're not waiting until the bugs come in to sleep or they come in for shelter. You do that under warranty, but if you had somebody year-round checking your property at least 4 times a year, and then in between they're on call for any emergencies, you're going to be pest-free. Pest-free enough where it's not an emergency. If something happens, usually people that call under a plan, under a warranty, is that they see some stuff out of place and it's early detection, and they call us and we know what to do. We do an early spot treat. But that bee disappeared. It could have got right in. It's not there now. But it's one of those things. We do note it when we see bees streaming in and out of the structure. I do note it. Even though they called us for something else. They called us for animals or squirrels, rodent work, or some other kind of spraying, ants. When we do a pest audit, we see a significant amount of activity, something going on in the structure that we know could cause a problem for your comfort of living, we'll let you know. We'll make recommendations. And then if an emergency happens, hey, we let you know. But if you called us even after the fact, we could still handle it. It would just cost more to do the service, Unless you're under a warranty, under a year plan. We always promote the year plan, but you have to experience calling us a number of times before you realize, a professional. After you call a number of times throughout the year for different things, you realize you should go on some kind of plan. That's the only way to really know, Okay, so Derek with Eliminex. They're doing a wildlife exclusion, removal, extrusion of wildlife in their attic, and then we're going to patch up everything and put them under warranty. Have a good day.